My name is Annie Bruss. I am 31 years old, and I was born and raised in the Allendale neighborhood of Kenosha, Wisconsin. I am the fourth generation at Jack Andreas, so I am currently starting to take over the owning and operating of a fourth generation family business. I was gone for almost 11 years and moved back 2 years ago. I would say that's probably what I feel like is the first moment that I became a professional in Kenosha. My work has been my second home my entire life. I spent tons of afternoons there as a kid. My employees, some of them have been working there since I was born. And then our customers, who really are kind of like the star of the show and always have been, they come into the store with amazing stories about how we're part of their tradition, their family traditions. Or my mom used to work here, my grandfather used to come in to the cafe on his breaks from the factories. And they tell me stories about my family, stories about my mom. They went to high school with my grandmother even. It's such a wonderful way to connect with people because you get to share stories and share traditions. And I think that is what community is, so I get to experience that every day at work. One thing that I and my business are incredibly excited about is the old Chrysler lot and the possibilities for development. We've been part of the Uptown neighborhood since my great-grandfather Jack first came from Italy. To see this 120 acres of land right in the city that has so much possibility is really exciting. We hope that they bring in young startups, maybe some tech companies, little things that will really help build the economy in that neighborhood and just give us a jolt of life that we need as a community. It's hard to identify problems in your community, and instead, I guess, I'm looking more towards what I see as big opportunities. I believe that there's a lot of opportunity in the Uptown Brass Village neighborhood, specifically 60th Street. Historically, certainly when we started our business, 60th Street was considered kind of the gateway to Kenosha. So I'm hoping that we can kind of put more resources into that area. It is the center of our city. It brings people from the highway into kind of this older community. Both Uptown and downtown are such historic communities. I think we could see a lot more people drawn to those neighborhoods, and that's certainly what I'm hoping for. An obligation I believe I have is to educate people on shopping local and making sure that they remember to support the small businesses in their communities. I'm inspired by generations of women in my family who have not only worked alongside their husbands building our business, but also worked as mothers who have prioritized their families and really understand what it is to make a community.